Now, as I had talked about, to understand or make sense of the economic systems in different societies. Now, why is it important to link the economic systems with different forms of societies? Now, for example, all societies produce the things they need. It can be their basic needs for subsistence, for their sustenance, or it can be something beyond that. And all societies at one point were engaged in exchange of things with each other and people of other societies. Now, we might be familiar with the term called barter economy, wherein people of different geographical locations engage in certain kind of exchange of goods. Perhaps this was before the money was introduced, or maybe the market system then was different. Before this, the idea or the concept of money was not yet introduced. So, in that, people used to have this exchange of things depending on the kind of they need, and that is how societies also operate a certain period of time. Now, if we elaborate that a little further, if you look into the Hindu caste system, maybe in the rural villages, which is not much into practices today. For instance, the judge-money system, wherein in this judge-money system, a particular caste group might be engaged in certain kind of services, and these services is being exchanged. Or maybe if I belong to the blacksmith family, I usually engage in making tools and implements for the agricultural works, and in return, when the harvest season comes, the farmers in a sense, in order to repay his services, might give some kind of grains to those blacksmith family. And similarly, every caste or these occupations which are based on rather the kind of services which they have provided, in a sense is quite functional to a particular village or a community, because that way that kind of dependence is leading to, or maybe for that reason, a stable society, or that kind of the economic structure which in essence is also part of the social structure, that kind of relationship or interactions does take place. And all societies also does engage in consuming things. Now, when we say consuming things, it has a wider implication again here. Now, for instance, depending on society, we have different forms of food and drink practices, right. Now, these food and drink practices again is also influenced by the kind of culture which we are into. Now, these are also something which we need to look at, and basing on this, what does cultural ecology has to do in trying to make sense of the economic systems in different societies. The way people use their culture to adapt to their particular environment, the kind of relationship which we share to our environment is how the culture enables us to adapt to this, and it is also often associated with subsistence strategies. Now, subsistence strategies are normally being practiced by traditional simple societies, which is again different from the modern forms of economic practices. Right. Now, in this we can, for instance, take examples of land use, land tenure, kinship, residence, which are all emic, which are parts of which are codified into their culture, the ideologies that are important for how people produce things. Now, if we talk about the land use system, again the land use system differs across societies. Now, for some it might be based on an agriculture practices. Now, again agriculture practices is different in different societies across regions, and even how we try to make use of land or resources is culturally defined. Now, I would like to bring to your attention what Felix Pedel, one of the contemporary noted economists who has been very much working in the eastern belt of India, talks about the tribal economics. What he discussed in one of the talks he delivered was tribal economics is usually based on the idea of subsistence, that is, in order to satisfy their basic needs. And tribals in a sense are not really, they are not guided by that values or practices of greed, selfish. So, in a sense they are pretty much contented and satisfied with what they produce, which in a sense is entirely based on their immediate subsistence need. Now, with a given technology in a given environment, for example, people have to do some things a certain way or not at all. That explains the cultural similarities, and people usually face different problems in different environments and with different technologies, and that explains the cultural differences. Again, now cultural adaptation is also technology is also used as a part of cultural adaptation. The region being different, environment might require using of different technology, right. Now, through that it in a sense lead to differences in culture across societies. Now, let us try to look at some of the different stages of societies. Now, usually in the simple or traditional societies, the idea is subsistence strategies, and for example, the foraging, hunter gatherer, or maybe in the horticultural practices, the pastoral, the agricultural. We will try to look into details what they are. In the first one, foraging, that is hunting and gathering societies, usually people are very small groups and numbering round about less than 100 in numbers, and they are usually organized in bands, and they have a limited size of food supply in that area. So, depending on the kind of resources available in that environment or in that area, they will form a group. So, it depends. Therefore, they were also more or less relying on hunting, that is primarily hunters, while women and children usually gather the food, which in a modern language we can say the non-timber forest products, those the wild berries, roots, edible items which are in essence being available freely in their natural surroundings. Now, they are pretty much guided by this idea of subsistence or subsistence economy, and the kind of their social systems, if we look at, is pretty much egalitarian. Usually, if there was a chief or headman, he was primarily an elder which is consulted and for advice and influence. Now, Weber talk about a German sociologist, Max Weber talk about gerontocracy, that is where hierarchies are normally based on the age, that is usually people who are elder or older people are given sort of a respect, or they occupy the higher status in that society or in that social setting. But nevertheless, these societies are known to be more egalitarian in character, and in this foraging, that is the hunting and gathering societies, people are normally on the frequent frequent movement, which are in essence to find for fresh or newer resources to sustain them. Now, in essence, you can say they have this nomadic behavior, which is not really static, but they are on the move. And as I said in the egalitarian thing, they have less social stratification, and they are not really very much permanent, because again since they are dependent on that hunting and food gathering, they have to be constantly, or maybe as and when they feel that there is a need to find newer foods or resources, they move out of that place. Now, in horticultural society again, which is different from agriculture, as there is no domestication, and these are mostly practices in the rainforest, and which are again fairly egalitarian, with no sort of someone who is considered to be a big man. Now, usually these societies are permanent, and they require a lot of land, because they are into that practices of farming, that is, which are usually being carried out on a rotational basis. So, therefore, since they engage in that agriculture farming, they require much larger areas of land. As a result, only this small group can be supported, that is usually below 200 in numbers. Now, but even in these horticulture societies, crops are not that to an extent heavily tended, because there is no practice of irrigations, fertilizers, and only a little weeding is being required. Now, which is again different from the kind of permanent cultivations which we are mostly practicing in the modern days. Now, the pastoral societies are more or less engaged or considered to be transhumans. Now, they are mostly inhabiting the mountainous regions, they are more dependent on greener pastures or maybe meadows or plants for their animals, and movement takes advantage of water source and grazing land, and in this the hierarchy is based on ownership, and we in a sense tries to have these patriarchal tribes, that is mostly where the kind of chieftainship is being practiced. Now, in these pastoral societies, there is this prevalence of some surplus of food and more reliable food source, resulting in some division of labor and trade for other goods. Now, besides the dairy products, usually which is derived from their cattle or animals, products and meats, animals also provide them leather, fertilizers and transportations. Now, society in a sense compared to the foraging and the horticultural societies, the pastoralists seem to be much more in an advanced stage, because this concept of division of labor, which in a sense is the benchmark of modern societies, has its resemblance. Now, there is some warfare which is also being witnessed in the societies, and the examples of Israel, which was way back in 1200 BC, can be one of the best pastoral societies. No doubt there are also pastoral communities still today, which is pretty much in existence. Now, again in these agricultural societies, that is, it indicates domestication, irrigations, and usually the use of fertilizers. Now, domestication no doubt was an early practice of other forms of society, but then there is some modification through selective breeding of plants and animals, resulting in crops. People becomes more selective, in the sense they are more concerned of crops which has which is more productive, and maybe similarly in the case of animals. Now, which in essence is a result of how the evolution of culture also takes place. Now, invention of plow, the use of animals to prepare fields was critical for the thriving of these agriculture practices. Some of the benefits through these agriculture practices again is the surplus of food products, and which in essence allow again the division of labor and leisure time, allowing arts and science to develop. So, in a sense the agriculture society is making way for the emergence of an industrial society. Now, again there has been a trend which in a sense increase warfare and the spread of diseases, much more labor intensive again. Now, no doubt the kind of economy from a modernist perspective has improved substantially in agriculture society, but alongside there is also a different ills which are emerging. Now, if you look at the industrial and post-industrial society, now we can go back to the place where this first industrial revolution took place in England in the 1800s, that is in the much which later eventually led to the practices of this colonialism, or how it eventually led to the widespread practices of colonizing different countries. Now, no doubt in industrial societies, people still rely on agriculture for food production, but their economic production relies primarily on machines. Again, the technology in a sense evolve. People tend to rely mostly on machines to produce even the food items. To have much more understanding about the industrial revolution, maybe you can refer the modern omnibus. Now, overall, if you look at these economic systems of all these societies, there can be perhaps two ways of defining or making sense of the economic system, that is the system of reciprocity, redistribution and market exchange. Now, what is all this? Now, this system in essence defined the kind of economic system which we are into it. Now, in reciprocity, there is more of a sharing and giving of fairly equal value in exchange for other items, either immediately or at a later time. Now, perhaps these societies might be more egalitarian in character. And the second thing is the redistribution, wherein all goods, that is the food given to central leadership who apportion it amongst all members of the group. In market exchange, there is competitive buying and selling of commodities which are usually based on supply and demands and which employs some type of currency. Over here, we tends to see the emergence of the use of currency or what we call as money.